Formula One, the greatest competition. Cars designed and engineered by the brightest minds, driven to the edge and beyond by the world's chosen few. Teams rise and fall, drivers come and go, but echoes of the past always remain. Competing in arenas that have stood the test of time, where glory and failure are separated by fractions, where victories are rescued from the jaws of defeat. This is where history is made. This is Formula One.
Hello everyone and welcome back to The Complete Guide. This is part 29 and today I present to you F1 2013. And as always we're going to do a quick race while I tell you some more information about the game. F1 2013 is a video game developed by Codemasters and based on the 2013 Formula 1 season. It is the fifth Formula 1 game developed by the Codemasters Studios after the company renewed its license to develop the official games of the series. A notable credit is the opening video, which features the song Clarity by Zed featuring Foxes. F1 2013 was released in Europe on the 4th of October 2013 on PlayStation 3, Microsoft Windows and the Xbox 360. A digital version was released worldwide for the Steam store, as well as on the 8th of October for the PlayStation Store and the 15th of October for Xbox Games on Demand. The physical version of this game was delayed in the United States and Canada due to logistical issues for the two territories. This delay did not affect the availability of the digital version in the United States and Canada, however, meaning that users could still purchase the game through the Xbox Games Store, PlayStation Store and via Steam. On the 6th of March 2014, F1 2013 was released on Mac OS X by Feral Interactive. On the 23rd of May 2014, as confirmed by publisher Bandai Namco and creative director Stephen Hood, a complete edition of the game was released in some territories. It includes the full game as well as all the classic content on the disc and is available on PlayStation 3, Xbox 360 and Microsoft Windows. F1 2013 was made available to download for free on the Xbox 360 between the 16th to the 31st of May 2015 as part of the Games with Gold program. The game features all 11 teams and 22 drivers competing in the 2013 season, as well as the 19 circuits. A classic edition of the game features additional drivers, cars and circuits from the 1980s and the 1990s. Players can also play with the old cars on the new tracks and the new cars on the old tracks, and the GUI changes if they change decades. Murray Walker also provides an introductory voiceover for the classic edition of the game. F1 2013 was met with generally positive reviews. F1 Fanatic gave it a 4 out of 5, saying that Codemasters have not only given us an enjoyable F1 experience, but they have also reaffirmed their commitment to make F1 games that are truly worthy of carrying the famous logo. If F1 2012 felt at times like a half-hearted update, F1 2013 feels like a good step in the direction where the franchise should be going. The game features the 19 circuits that will be used during the 2013 Formula 1 season, and 4 classic circuits. The additional 4 tracks are Brands Hatch in England, Estoril in Portugal, Imola in Italy in the 1995 configuration, and Jerez in Spain in the 1985 configuration. These 4 circuits were all used together in the 1986 Formula 1 season. Anyway, so we're just looking at some of the driving views in this game. As you can see, this is the offset T-cam. You've also got the close chase view. You've also got the far chase view. And then, of course, you've got the simply gorgeous and absolutely stunning, no, not that one, cockpit view. Oh my god, it's absolutely fantastic. Anyway, we must move on and delve deeper into the rusty undercrackers of this game from 2013. And now we're going to go in to multiplayer. Yes, we are. Let's see if there's anyone about that we can have a little race with. So online we go. It is quite late at night when I'm recording this, so I don't know if there's going to be anyone about. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. See if there's anyone there. And oh, there's no one. Okay, we'll come back to that a little bit later then. Let's go into the F1 Classics mode. Oh my god, just look at that car. I can feel a stiffness coming on as I speak.
Hold off the faster cars and finish first.
And oh my god, that was Murray Walker. That was
With the cars lined up in reverse order, can the 2 1980s Williams drivers hold off the faster cars starting behind them?
Murray, I love you, mate. And yes, of course I can hold off from the faster cars behind me, Murray. It's Dave, for God's sake. It's going to be easy. Anyway, yes, I haven't actually driven these cars for about 3 years. So let's get into this. Look, we've got Alain Prost just off to the right-hand side. Oh my god, I feel like I've gone back in a time machine. Let's go down to the first corner now. We're at Brands Hatch, and I'm always really good at Brands Hatch anyway. So, I've been passed by. Oh, cock's sake. I've been taken out by Nigel Mansell. Anyway, let's restart that because I'm sure I'll do a lot better this time. So away we go. As you can see, I've still got Prost in front of me. Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. I've got cars past me all over the shop. Hey, oh, Jesus Christ. These cars are very, very difficult to drive, as I've just suddenly realised. But look at that. I dived down the inside and I managed to get into first position on the very, very easy level. Oh, God. Anyway, so that's the Classics mode, everyone. And as you can see, I'm just about to cross the line after the third lap. And I win the race. Yes! The girls are going to go crazy. Absolutely crazy. They'll be chucking them. Anyway, moving on.
The much slower FW07 showed that it's not to be forgotten today by finishing ahead of younger and quicker cars and grabbing first place. Brilliant stuff.
And I got a bronze medal. Anyway, let's move on to the classic cars. We've got the Williams FW07B from 1980. Our next classic car is the Team Lotus 98T from 1986. Then the Williams FW12 from 1988, the Team Lotus 100T from 1988, the Ferrari F187-88C from 1988. Okay then, let's move on to the 90s classics. We've got the Williams FW14B from 1992, driven by Nigel Mansell. Oh my goodness. We got the Ferrari F92A from 92 also. We got the Williams FW18 from 1996. Damon! The Ferrari F310 from 1996 also. And then of course we've got the Ferrari F399 from 1999 and the Williams FW21 also from 1999. Okay, we're going to try these classics out now. I'm going to go to Estoril and I'm driving as Gerhard Berger in the Ferrari. Yes, indeedy. So let's see how well I do. As I say, I've not driven these cars for quite a few years now, and away we go. Alain Prost is just off to my right hand side in the Williams. Oh my goodness. So let's go into turn 1 in this glorious Imola circuit and see how we do. Well, I have to say, oh Jesus Christ, oh my god, oh Jesus, God, these cars are a handful. Oh! Yes, okay, so as I can see from my ineptitude, I should have had a little bit of practice, but yes, these cars are definitely quite a handful, but very, very fun to drive indeed. And quite a few people actually did online leagues using the classic cars from this game, which is quite fantastic to see in the modern day of Formula 1. Okay, I'm just going to sound a little bit like a PS Luton Rules video here, but as you can see, I've gone to the cockpit view mode, and look at that. The actual gear change indicator is actually not on the steering wheel, it's actually on the cowling at the front, and they've put like a little cutout on the steering wheel. Oh god, this is getting very, very boring now, isn't it? And I've got a time penalty, but yes, as you can see, they put a little cutout onto the steering wheel so they can actually see the gear up indicator. Yeah, anyway, go and check out PS Luton Rules because he does it a lot better than what I do. So there you go, there is the fantastic classic cars of F1 2013. Anyway, we must move on now to the Grand Prix mode, and of course we're going to do the Monaco test like we forgot to do on the last complete guide video apparently. Yes, nobody noticed, so it was okay. Let's go to Monaco then and see how we do. I'm currently driving as Jenson Button in the McLaren. Yes, just look how glorious that is. They should bring that colour back, you know, that beautiful silver shininess. Okay, so away we go from 9th position as we go into the first corner, and there's a little bit of corner cutting from Dave there, but it's okay as we climb. No, that was a little bit too much corner cutting there, so I'm going to hand the position back to Mark Webber and Kimi Raikkonen, of course, in the Lotus, so they both get past. And as you can see, we're just going to go down to the casino section now and see whether it's going to be a complete clusterfuck or are we going to get through okay. Well, of course, this game looks very, very similar to last year, so I expect that the handling and everything else is going to be pretty identical. So we go around it. Oh Jesus, no, it's okay, we get round okay, and let's go round into the tunnel now and see if it's bloody dark, or we can see where we're going. Oh, look at that, absolutely beautiful. We can see perfectly where we're going as we go through the tunnel. Okay, so that's the Monaco test now, and now it's time to move on again, and this time we're going to go to the young driver test. Yes, this, of course, was also in last year's game, and it's a series of test programs.
Okay, before we start, I want to let you know that you can change the camera position by pressing the Change Camera button. Try cycling through them until you find the one you like. If you want to change your camera or assists, you can do it from the pause menu whenever you want. The first test is a simple straight line aero test. Head down the track accelerating past 160 miles per hour.
Yes, can we please hurry up? I do know how to drive a car, you know. It's Saturday night, I should be at the discotheque right now and dancing with all the ladies instead of stuck here making a bloody video. Anyway, so we accelerate off and we got to stop apparently when we get to the end. So here we go, and we... oh my god, look at that. Perfect. Absolutely. Oh, a gold medal. Absolutely smashed it. Well done. Anyway, so now we've also got a season challenge. We can have a look at this now. Oh my goodness, yes. This is another part of the game. So we just selected our driver, or our car I should say, and it's McLaren again. Well, of course it would be, wouldn't it? I do love this bit. They should bring this bit back, you know. It really does add a certain amount of je ne sais quoi to the proceedings. Anyway, here we go.
Welcome to Season Challenge. This is the hub area. Let me show you around. At the bottom of the screen is the hub menu. Navigating to each option will automatically update the screen. When an option needs your attention, you'll notice an icon appear above it on the menu. To the right of the screen, we have the season standings table. Use this table as an indicator as to who might provide you with a good rival challenge. To the left, we have the driver cards. These show a summary of how well you're currently doing within the season, and importantly, against your rival. Remember, beat him and you'll have the option to take his drive. The email system can be accessed from the bottom of the screen. An icon will appear when you have new email. Be sure to read them, as it will contain important information about the weekend's events. That's the key features of the Season Challenge Hub.
And basically that's pretty much the same for career mode as well, which is where we are going to go straight into now. As you get... what? Oh no! So anyway, eventually we get to the career mode. And I've selected Marussia. Fantastic. Okay, as we look at the glorious cinematics of us getting into our beautiful Marussia car, we're going to have a little bit more of a team talk now from our engineer, whose name may be Jeff or may not be, and he's going to tell us a few more things about the game.
Hey, welcome to the garage. Let me show you around. The car monitor provides you with important information about the race weekend. There's a lot of useful information here. Feel free to check it out later. When you're ready to go out onto the track, skip sessions, or just want to know what your session objectives are, then you just need to ask.
Okay, well, thank you, Jeff. That was very, very informative indeed. And let's have a look at the engineering options. We've got the quick car setup, which I think still gives you 7 engineering setups if you basically can't be bothered to do it yourself. And it ranges from, if you put the slider to the right, that's the scary mode. If you put the slider to the left, that's basically the noob mode. Okay, this of course is our track overview and driver tracking. We've also got lots of other things you can do. You've still got, of course, research and development in this game. And here is the car setup screen. As you can see, you can adjust the aerodynamics, of course, for those who favour those lovely 1-1 wings. Yes, you can do that in this game. Also, we've got the braking balance. We've also got the actual balance with the front and rear anti-roll bar, the suspension. You can have the ride height, the gearbox. Oh, for God's sake, you just about change everything apart from the cup holders, which are pretty much mandatory. Okay, so the 5 lights go out. I'm starting from the back of the grid, and it's time to say go, go, go. So how does this game feel after quite a few years of not playing it? Well, I have to say it doesn't feel too bad. Of course, we've got DRS and all that KERS bullshit. But, you know, these are the things we have to put up with as we go into turn 1. Oh my goodness gracious me. They slowed down a little bit too much there for Dave. And as you can see, someone's taken a bit of their front wing off. But it's okay. I'm still in. Oh, I'm still in last. Okay, let's go back to the bloody online then. And let's see. Oh my God. Esa Nombre 23 is in the... He's in the lobby. Oh my God. Let's go and join them, because I don't think we're going to find anyone else tonight. Let's have a look. Joining session. So we joined the session, and oh, for cock's sake, we're at Brands Hatch, which is quite possibly my worst track ever. I don't know why, but I just can't do it. Anyway, the lights go out and it's away we go. I'm currently in 4th position as we go into turn 1. I've got someone in front of me whose name I just cannot say. I just really cannot say, but I also have to say I'm doing quite well. I'm doing quite well. The thing of the cars is there. Yes, you've got all the... Oh God, no. As I say that, I go off and hit the bloody wall. I don't believe... And I've been passed by Noob Mode. Is that his name, or is he just taking the piss out of me now? I'm sure he's just taking the piss. That's unbelievable. I've been overtaken by Noob Mode. Oh, for God's sake. No, that's it. I'm done. I've had enough of this. That's it. I'm out of it. I was also very glad to see that the RaceNet is also still operational, even after all these years. Wow. Also, we have the scenario mode, of course, which is how you can start as a rookie driver and work your way up. You've got teammate battles, championship titles, it's all bloody there, I'll tell you. All bloody there. Anyway, let's have a look now and see if we can test out my favourite part of the game. Yes, it's time to test out a damage model. Oh my goodness, and the wing's gone. The front wing has gone. That's outrageous. That was only a tiny little tap. A tiny little tap. But no, unfortunately the wing's gone. We've gone into a Sauber now, and I've actually turned the car around. Let's see if we can crash into the other cars going the other way. Of course, I've turned the penalties off. Let's see if we can now. Oh Jesus. Oh, Jesus Christ. Fantastic. So there it is, there's our Matrix moment right there. So in summary, is this game worth buying? Well, I'd have to say yes. A lot of people though complained about the handling being a little bit too twitchy, and of course the tyre scaling is absolutely ridiculous. But those problems aside, it's still a pretty solid and decent game, and with the addition of the classic cars, it certainly did add something. Now, of course, this game was also used by AOR when they found out that 2015 was so shit, and actually did a full season on it. So the online aspect of the game is still pretty solid indeed. So there we go then. Another bite of the PlayStation cherry has finished once more with F1 2013. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. Once again, there will be more later.